Hi there, it's me Audrina here, and as part of my Music in Your Writing interview session that I'm doing over on my Facebook page, this week I'm hosting the lovely Kailee Reese Samuels, and she sent me this little excerpt from her first novel, which is called Juliet, and don't forget that you can find that on Amazon now to buy. So here we go, an excerpt from Juliet. Crickets and frogs listened as she propped against the outer wall of the shack, holding up her cumbersome dress with both hands. He avoided looking at her until the end, when a glimpse of her shimmering blonde highlights caught his eye. She looked ridiculous arched against the wall. Holding back a laugh, he lowered his eyes and admired her vintage black shoes with buckles like something grandmothers of yesteryear would have worn. Noticing the tattoo on her ankle, he asked, "Are you Hindu or Buddhist?" "Buddhist, trying to practice since I was about 7, but meditation remains my nemesis. I saw my father steeped in his rituals of prayer and the peace he embraced." She continued to relieve herself as they talked philosophically. His choice words evoked a natural inclination to his mindful inquiries. Presenting itself as unavoidable, when he noted the shoes, he caught sight of her nude stockings. While he couldn't see the garter, he knew of his existence by the attached clips. Touching his cinnamon beard, he thoughtfully took all of her in. Aware of his odd identity, she didn't fit into the paradigm of Juliet student either. The commonality between them intoxicated his consciousness as much as hers. The spark resonated, a kinetic energy, besieging them, coaxing them both into a place of pure tantric bliss. Helping her up, Mac's hands grazed over her arms, briefly spellbound. Locking his eyes with hers, he held her freely against the crumbling walls of the desolate shack. The moon flickered through the trees. Surrounded by the sonata of nightfall, he released Iris. As Mac escorted her back to the lurid pinnacle of both of their deceits, something invisible passed between them. Taking her back through the labyrinth of the back room, she paused momentarily before letting go of his hand. Pivoting to face him, she mouthed, "Thank you." The kaleidoscope of their relationship continued to evolve, enveloping them in an aura neither could comprehend. Fear swept over her as she paced back through the soiree. She wasn't ready to be amongst them and be seen as a bottom yet. Sneaking through the back gates, down the dark path, she headed to her old hangout, the barn loft. She stopped in at the vacant stables, peeking in one of the stalls, touching the implants of her fear. The paddle, the whip, the flogger, all standard issue in each stall. She ran her fingers across them. She grabbed a bottle of water from the mini fridge in the tack room and headed upstairs. Why am I thinking about doing this? And I have to say, hugely intrigued about that last line. I really might have to go grab the book myself because it does sound rather good. It is a romance of the, I think, erotic variety by the sounds of this. And it was obviously Kailee Reese Samuels' first novel. So please go and give her some support and love. Buy a copy. If you've got a copy, read it. And if you've read it, just pop a review because all us authors need reviews. So thank you for listening in. I hope to see you over on my Facebook page, enjoying the rest of Kailee's interview and finding out all about her favourite music and, of course, her writing. So anyway, take care for now. I'll see you soon. Bye.